EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. For the right to take a trip to Las Vegas for a star-studded Super Bowl 58. We are underway here in the AFC Championship game. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Okay,
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Cookedddd 19.
Up the middle to Davis. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read. He was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Attacking 18.
Third down, here's Foreman. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge.
I had to go put
the first score in the conference title
water
game,
in the fridge.
Massive.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
I had to go put water in the fridge.
7-0 game.
How did I score? That's why I was.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Can you hear me? How did I score?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Who fumbled? Well, I know, but like.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A run by Foreman to start the drive.
I had to go put. That's why I paused it. I didn't unpause it.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that.
Bro, we're keeping Mike McCarthy, bro.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
For real?
I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They didn't like the movie.
Keep it on the ground. This time
They turned it off. They turned the movie off. They didn't like it.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they turned it
Now
off.
3rd down and 7.
Oh my God.
And Stroud now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Play action. Stroud now. His throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously.
Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Foreman powering ahead.
Get him, jeez.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Here's 3rd and 10. Stroud.
What?
That's complete to Dobbs.
Bruh.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Real? Like, that's the second time that's happened. That's the second time that's happened.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Oh, yeah. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badgers.
Yes,
Tyrann
bro.
Mathieu. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of love.
And then you scored a touchdown.
But that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates
Wait,
to
you threw 2
accept
picks?
that throw.
Why don't you throw the other one?
Because for the most part, what they've
Oh, wait,
seen
that's a turnover.
has been pretty sensational.
Now
Oh, that's
this
big.
thrown deep for
Actually-
Slayton.
Oh.
And it's going to be too
PI.
bounds and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Oh, my God.
Allowing that turnover to hurt.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming
It was like
up.
the
They got 8 yards
Lions
there.
hit on Tyler
After
Higbee.
1-7
How?
On EA Sports.
And you dropped it in water.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Oh.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
How far would the...
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Bruh.
Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Come on. Come on. Come on. No!
And off the crossbar, no
That's
good.
not fair.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So
The crossbar is your whole defense right now?
56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. A 1st down carry
What?
for Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Exactly.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now give to Foreman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Now Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On the handoff, here's Foreman. Call it no
yeah.
there, and it leads to a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess
Bruh.
waving the white flag a little
This
bit.
is the reason you
And I think
lose.
sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance.
Going
even
for
in a
2 is the
long
reason you
situation,
lose.
To let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a 1st down, but if you're thinking along with it,
Going for 2 is
hey,
the
they
reason
might
you
be
lose.
committed to running it all game long.
I mean, not go for 2. Go for it on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
No!
This will be incomplete.
Me too.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I don't like this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah!
That is caught. He's going to
How do you punt? Because it won't let me do it. And it's like really annoying.
Houston.
But you did it earlier.
Justin Jefferson.
It's not L2. It don't work.
Yards. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh, it's not.
Coughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Real.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Your family probably made somebody that works at EA Tacos at some point.
Some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around.
The boomstick white body bag to third.
15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup.
Who the freak is this, bro? What is he doing?
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis.
Bro, how? He breaks every tackle.
But that's all. They'll say no.
What is his overall?
Now it'll be third down.
It's weird because, like, the people with low overalls are always, like, the best players.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Short throw hauled in by Croft.
See, if you would have done that to me, it would have, like, they would have dropped the ball and it would have been incomplete. Like, bro. Timberwolf. Isn't that a basketball team?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
10 rushes for 18 yards is crazy.
This defense is really
I feel like he's rushed for like 50 yards.
Gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Cougar 19. Why did he hit?
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
No way, bro.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And I was trying to play man on him, too.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What are you saying,
so after
bro?
the
I
big
saw.
play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. That is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come.
I like this game. I do like this game.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. There
Real.
dropping behind the line was Logan Hall. Great effort. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. This one down near the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So if I stop you to get you to 4th down and then you go for it, let's go! The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Intercepted. It's the Honey Badger,
Tyrann Mathieu. Why does he say Tyron? Bruh. Who does little bro think he is? Oh, I thought he fumbled.
Score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just a takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man downfield is Davis. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Kill.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
Panther 6.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh, yeah.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And I get the ball.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
No.
and I return.
He
after
started
the
with the
break.
ball. Ah, crap.
Welcome back. Halftime
Told ya.
over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's
Because it landed in my
When you have
hand.
an advantage, they also tell you, make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you don't get
2
your
X
foot off the
factors?
gas.
Wait,
Message
why is it? This
received.
game is glitched.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
It's to Cook out of the backfield. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
A lot of effort for 3-yard gain. Mark that up,
Play
kid.
action. Here's Hurts.
No!
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Ravens will get this
It's not
back
comeback.
to their
Bro,
own
what is Lil Bro saying?
34-yard line.
Lil Bro really thinks he's gonna get the comeback.
First and 10. It's
Wait, don't you have Tyreek Hill?
that to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Get him
and be able to
down!
make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Stroud.
No!
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36.
No!
Throwing
Yeah!
there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50%.
That happens to my tight end all the time.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific. 'Cause they threw the ball downfield almost every
Bruh.
time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
You
you
threw out
should
a
be above
sack, so.
60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a
For real,
10
Dak
after
Prescott.
back-to-back incompletions. Stroud working out of the gun. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As his old brain remembers,
If you quit, I'm
when I see
literally not
5
playing
wide
this
receivers
franchise
on the
again.
field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot.
If you
They
quit, I'm literally
expected
not
it
playing
and
this
got there
franchise
and
again.
popped it free.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
No.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's caught inside the 30.
No!
A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense.
Honestly, him in a
complete
Texans uniform
control
is
from the
clean.
outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been
I mean, the
run
Texans
all
uniform,
game
period,
long,
are clean.
and they continue to take advantage.
A real field flipper there. As
Ain't no way that's
all
not a
of
first
sudden
down,
they've got a
but-
first
I mean,
down in
goal.
the red zone. They'll try the middle with Cook. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped
Cook
there.
is cooking you. Cook is cooking
Call it
you.
a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I mean, he was against our defense, but...
Cook on the toss left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Hurts sets up to throw it, rolling to his right. And this is caught.
Roughing passer.
For the moment, it's a
Bruh,
touchdown.
wait, what?
Multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Is this game okay?
Score, they'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
No!
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Ravens
it's not like
are
it
get
changed
the
anything,
football
but-
here as the ball will come out to the
Watch me pick it
20.
right back.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Watch me pick it right back. No!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Viking 18.
Here's Foreman.
Bro!
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy.
What was not real about that?
It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this
dang, it
offense
wasn't even a
is
spiral
not,
either.
because they're showing no signs
Well, that's
of
accurate,
backing
but-
down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
La, 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 la.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
There's no way.
Thinking to himself, if
I have
I'm
not
already
rushed with him for 500
what's to
yards.
stop me
Well, you
from
did
going
stay him
for
half the
1,000?
season, so.
They go play action with Hurts. Out to his left. Fights him off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 7 there.
I mean, it is Jalen Hurts' favorite play, so. Bruh.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl.
It is Jalen Hurts' favorite play.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Oh no.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts.
What?
And I don't think he got there.
I don't
No,
care.
they stop him right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
No!
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
He's within an eyelash.
In motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Bro, can you stop doing that?
Here's Hurts to throw.
Ow!
Resulted in losing yardage. Back
Chill.
to the 3. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Back to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook from 3 yards out. And the Texans are moving closer to the franchise's first ever appearance in a Super Bowl as they extend their lead.
That's what it looks like when I don't press it.
McLaughlin is up and good, and it is 28-0.
That's me.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Okay, bro, what?
It
literally said perfectly timed kick.
At the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run here with Foreman.
Oh, yeah.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Not.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, it's Stroud. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good. They don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different?
Bro, you're blowing me out so bad.
Kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Oh, my.
A very strong performance for them, really, on both sides. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot.
This sucks.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Hurts throw taken in by Slayton.
Why is this dude so slow?
At the 40. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm ugly.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown,
Please don't bounce in the end zone. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's going to bounce in the end zone. Freak. Wait. Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it.
Wait, isn't he on the Cowboys?
Red zone at the 16-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to.
How does Justin Jefferson get another
X
factor, bro?
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Bruh.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McLaughlin for the extra point. Oh, and now
okay, dude.
Fake it.
Okay, bro.
I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
No!
They've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now.
Of course it's Damar Hamlin.
Flag down. Yeah, you
First
gotta wait
pick
until that ball goes
rest
10
of us, they
yards.
did.
They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has
Bro, what are
never
you
been tougher
doing?
in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the
Bro, what are you
Texans
doing?
scoop it.
okay. This isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through.
How does Justin Jefferson have his X Factor
I think
again?
that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their
It's
entire
kinda, like,
game
weird.
still being shut out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take
I'm
that
not
every
going
time
ball.
with a lead, first down,
Brett.
4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it.
This look like-
and
this
you have
is
to
what
ask
the
defensive
NFC Championship
guys,
looked like last
why
year.
did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Oh my goodness.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Bro, this like isn't even fair. Like how the freak am I supposed
3rd
to?
down
Oh wait.
is a run by Cook.
Ugh, at least I got
And
the
he
first down.
won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Go Silver, ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they'll
You
stop
told
it
you
at
the one who did that.
3-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kick
What?
great field position. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty
Bro!
happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
I'm trying to
a
get
bit,
Brooch.
But as far as the actual
3,
need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He
He looks like he's gonna throw it. Oh my! Oh! Oh!
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give
I
you
should've
my opinion
died.
anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they
No,
figured
died.
they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just
I mean,
go
yeah, that
ahead
too,
and
but
put
like-
that play on ice.
Tyreek Hill, get your bowl.
And this one recovered by the
Scores
hands
it, no
team
way.
for the Ravens.
Bro, what if you would have scored?
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the
You can-
data
oh, crap.
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And he's going to get this.
Have you ever heard of running after you caught the ball?
20-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the
That was
football.
Dak and
They haven't
Stevie.
been on the same
on-
page, quarterback and
and,
receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease
what?
board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet.
Bro,
that
what are
can
you
get on the
doing?
sidelines.
I'm trying to let you score at least
Nothing's worked for
once.
them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
It's dedication. What is Lucas saying?
One final shot for C.J.
Oh,
Stroud.
crap. I swear. At least he didn't throw a pick that time.
Incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. The Texans, they are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.